got so motherfucking design on right now. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. I got 3 old guys.
Introduction. Extracurricular activities play a vital role in the holistic development of students, extending the educational experience beyond the confines of the classroom. These activities encompass a broad range of pursuits, including various clubs and organizations. Participation in extracurricular activities have many benefits, such as enhanced social skill, improved physical health, and greater emotional well-being. However, one of the most significant and debated aspects of extracurricular involvement is its impact on academic performance and overall students' development. So, the study aims to explore the impact of extracurricular activities on academic performance and student development. It seeks to understand the relationship between the extent of participation in these activities and academic outcomes, as well as the broader developmental benefits that extracurricular engagement may offer. By examining existing research and gathering new data, the study will provide insight into how extracurricular activities influence students' academic achievement and personal growth, and offer recommendations for educators, parents, and policymakers and on optimizing the role of these activities in the educational landscape. The objective of this survey is to explore the perception of students regarding the benefits and challenges of participating in extracurricular activities. The second one is to explore the influence of extracurricular on various aspects such as leadership activities, social skills, and self-confidence and time management. The third one is to identify any difference in academic performance outcome based on the level of involvement in extracurricular activities. Convenient sampling was used in the study as the sampling method, and Google Forms served as the most information collection platform because it was straightforward to utilize and widely available, and it was also empowering us to gather information rapidly and viably because it has few benefits to utilizing Google Forms for information collection. It made it conceivable to design a true survey questionnaire that included both qualitative and quantitative question classification. The survey's inclusion of multiple choice questions made it easier to gather quantitative data, which made it possible to evaluate participants' opinion in a structured way. And this made sure that participants get pertinent and insightful answers to understand the context of the study, and analysis technique will be applied to the data collected via Google Form, which includes qualitative as well as quantitative responses. Data collection method. We use Google Form as the method of collection data because it offering a versatile platform for gathering data, and it featured a mix of quantitative and qualitative question, enabling participants to express opinion and provide detailed responses. And we are targeting students at UiTM and other institute with clear instruction accompanied the survey, and the collected data comprising both numerical and descriptive inputs will undergo careful analysis to deepen insight into the research subject, and Google Form emerged as a practical and effective tools for this purpose. Data analysis and result for the first question, which is age, based on the information above. Figure 1 represents the distribution of students or respondents based on the age group. The large blue area in the pie chart corresponds to the age of 18 until 22 years old, and this age group consists of 34 students and respondents, which means accounts for 82% of the total student and respondent population. The orange area in the pie chart consisting 12% with the age of the 23 until 27. The small gray area represents the age of 28 until 32 years old, consisting of 3 respondents, which is 34% of total students and respondents. This is the histogram chart of the 34 students or respondents that answering the questionnaire. Same goes to the frequency polygon. For the second question, which is gender, figure 2, data distribution of 33 students and respondents based on the gender. We can analyze the pie chart of the percentage of students based on the gender, and the chart indicates of the respondents are male, accounting to 67% of the total respondent population, which translates to 22 respondents in total. On the other hand, female respondents makes up to 33%, which means 11 respondents in total. The next question is, how does participation in extracurricular activities influence students' overall academic performance? So based on the data, we can see that 17 students or respondents answer enhance social skills is one of the factors that can influence higher higher. So the next question is, how does involvement in sports, arts, or club affects students' emotional well-being and mental health? Figure 5 show the data distribution on of affects students' emotional well-being and mental health. The histogram chart reveals the distribution of how involvement in sport, arts, or club affects students' emotional well-being and mental health. The highest percentage was 64% and indicates that 22 out of 33 respondents choose social connection as the reason why, and involvement in sport, arts, or clubs affects students' emotional well-being and mental health. The 36% accounting to 12 out of 33 respondents choosing stress reduction as the reason why, and involvement in sport, arts, or club affects students' emotional well-being and mental health. The next question is, are there differences in academic performance between students who actively participate in community service and those who do not? So the figure 6 showed the data distribution of academic performance differentiate between active students and those who do not active. After calculate the frequency distribution table for measure of central tendency and frequency distribution of academic performance differentiate between active students and those who do not active, we finally can find the measures of dispersion. The sample variance is, the answer for the dispersion is 1.2519 and the standard deviation is 1.118879. So for the measures of central tendency, for the mean we get 1.54 5 and median 1.6 and mode 1.333. So the next question is, does the frequency of extracurricular involvement correlate with students' grade point average, which is GPA? So the figure 7 show the data distribution of frequency of extracurricular involvement correlate with students' GPA. We can see 15 students answer yes and 12 answer maybe and 6 answer no. After calculate the frequency of extracurricular involvement correlate with students' GPA, we finally can find the measure of dispersion, which is the sample variance equals to 0.5795 and the standard deviation is 0.7912. And for the measures of central tendency, we calculate the frequency distribution table for measure of central tendency, and we get mean equals to 17.45, medians 17.125, and the last one is mode 1.167. The last question is, what impact do leadership roles within the extracurricular groups have on students' academic success? So, figure 8 show the data distribution of impact leadership roles within the extracurricular groups on students' academic success. As we can see, for the answer skill development, number of students that choose skill development is 21 over 33 respondent or students, and some of the students or respondents, which is equals to 12%, choose the confident boost for answering this question. Finally, the results emphasize the factors that influence students' overall academic. It has been demonstrated that participating in extracurricular activities has a positive effect on students' physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Additionally, these activities can help them to develop personally by encouraging their creativity, critical thinking, and problem solve abilities. Individuals' general well-being and personal growth can be significantly impacted by participating in social, physical, and relaxing activities. And these extracurricular activities are extremely important for enhancing social connection, stress reduction, and mental well being. Yes, that's all from us. Thank you.